Hi everyone, I wanted to share the measurements of the Tic Tac holder that I made the other day, and I'll just make one with you and tell you the dimensions, and then if you'd like you can make your own. These would make great gifts for if you have your own business and you want to gift somebody a small token of thanks for, you know, buying from you, or they're great for craft fairs, things like that. And they're good for stocking stuffers at Christmas time or Easter time in the baskets. So there's, you know, a lot you can do with these little Tic Tac holders. So we are going to be using the watercolor wings stamp set today, which is I'm obsessed with this stamp set lately. So we're going to be using this little tiny one here, the little body and the antennae, and we're using the Just For You sentiment, and that's about it. So let me just tell you what you need. I'm going to be using Tip Top Taupe ink and soft suede ink, and all of my pieces are cut in Tip Top Taupe, and that's also the color of the ribbon I'm using today. So let me just show you what you need. You need 10 inches of ribbon. It can be lace ribbon. This is the dotted lace trim from Stampin' Up! In Tip Top Taupe. And your main piece, which is the cover, you know, that wraps around, this is cut at 5 inches by 3 1/8 inch. Okay, and then you score it at 2 3/16 and 2 13/16. And for now I'm not going to fold my score lines because we're going to do our stamping first. Okay, and then for the inside, the actual part that holds the Tic Tacs in place, this little piece here, I'm going to show you how to create that also. So let me tell you the measurements of the paper you need for that. Again, I'm using Tip Top Taupe cardstock from Stampin' Up! And this piece measures 1 3/4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. Okay, and then you need another little piece. This is 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then you need a little piece of designer series paper or pattern paper, whatever you have. This is cut at 1 1/2 by 1 1/2. So it's a 1 1/2 inch square. And those are all the pieces that you need. So let's go ahead and set the pieces aside. Oh, and you need a corner rounder because you're going to round the corners, which I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm using my corner chomper from We Are Memory Keepers. I'm using the 1/4 inch corner rounder, but you can use any corner rounder that you have. And we're just going to go around and round each corner. Okay. Super easy, right? Okay, so all of our corners are done. And now we're going to do some stamping. And first I'm using the Tip Top Taupe, and I'm going to stamp the little butterfly. Let me make sure I'm in frame here. And I can actually zoom in a little more for you so you can see what I'm doing. And the butterfly I'm going to stamp down here in this region here. Okay, so, and of course I inked my fingers again. What else is new? This is what they call tone-on-tone stamping, where you stamp the same color ink onto the same color cardstock, just in case you didn't know that, for the new people that are new to stamping. So we're just going to stamp that down, and that will lighten up as it dries, so don't worry too much about that. Just giving my stamp a little clean. Okay, and then next we're going to stamp the body, the antennae, and the sentiment in the soft suede ink. Okay, so I have the body mounted. I don't know if you can see that. I have the body mounted on this side of the block and the antennae on this side. And that's just because that's the only small block that I have. So we're going to stamp the body first. Okay. Got a quick wipe. Then we're going to stamp the antenna, or antennae, whatever, right on top of that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Give that a quick clean. Okay, and then we're going to stamp our sentiment also in soft suede, and we're using Just For You. And you're going to stamp that at the top of your holder. Just try to eyeball it, center it as best you can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, give that a quick clean. So our stamping is done. Next, it's time to assemble our Tic Tac holder. Sorry. Oh, and you need a pack of Tic Tacs. These are the larger packs. I got them in a 3 or 5 pack from Walmart. They do make, you know, the smaller regular size ones, but this holder, the measurements are for the larger package of Tic Tacs. Just so you know. Okay, so next we're going to we need to put some adhesive on, I'm going to set this piece aside for a moment. We need to put some adhesive on our small piece. This is the, let me zoom out a little on that now. Okay, this is the 2 inch by, what is it? Sorry. 2 3/4 by 1 3/4. This is the smaller piece, so you're going to put 2 pieces of adhesive, one on this side, one on this side. So let's get some adhesive out. You can use red line tape. Any strong adhesive will do. I am using the tear and tape adhesive from Stampin' Up. This is brand new in the catalog this year, and you just can tear off your pieces. No need for scissors, although I typically like to use scissors still. I'm old school, what can I say? So you're going to put a piece on this side. Get it as close to the edge as you can. And then we're going to tear off another piece for the other side. I hope you guys are seeing this. Okay, tear off another piece for the other side. Okay. Now, with this piece and the other piece that create the holder inside of this piece, I don't score those or fold those in any way. I just let it take the shape of the Tic Tac pack, and I'll show you that in just a moment here. So I need to put some adhesive on this piece now, the longer piece. This is the 5 1/4 by 1 3/4 piece, and we're just going to need 1 piece of adhesive. Okay, we'll just put it right here on the end. Sorry, I gotta get my scissors out. I tore it wrong, and it's creating a small technical issue here. Nothing I can't fix though. Okay, so we have our 2 pieces with adhesive. Okay, now we're going to take our Tic Tac pack, and we're going to kind of eyeball this, try to get it as centered as possible, you know, so that each side is even, and just let it take the shape of the container. Okay, make sure your adhesive is on the outside. Okay, not the inside. You're not gluing it to the Tic Tac holder. You want it to, you're going to glue it to this other long piece. Okay, so we're going to remove the adhesive off of here, which I probably could have done before I wrapped it on here, but live and learn. This is only the second time that I've made this, so you know, it's a learning experience, just like anything. Okay, and I'm going to also take the adhesive off of the longer piece. See, I should have did it before I started wrapping around the Tic Tac holder. That's alright. Alright, so here we have our Tic Tac holder. We have this piece wrapped around, adhesives exposed on the outsides. Okay, and you want your seam to be in the back, so you're just going to take this and line it up with the bottom as best you can. Okay, and you're going to wrap it around. Just let it take the shape of the Tic Tac holder, trying to keep your piece as even as you can on the bottom. Okay. Oh, sorry, you guys didn't even see that. I am so sorry. All I did was wrap it around and then press it down. That's it. You see how it works? That piece is folded inside of this piece, and then it creates the holder for your Tic Tacs. Okay, now I want to add my designer series paper to this, so I'm going to add some adhesive using my HEG gun. And you could actually put designer series paper on this, you know, on all, you know, the front, the back, the inside cover, but I chose not to. I just wanted a little piece of it here. Center that is... Sorry about that, my camera cut out. You didn't miss much. Okay, so we just put the designer series paper on the front. I turned it over, I put some adhesive on the back, and then we're just going to peel off the adhesive backing. Okay, and then we're going to center this inside our, on the back panel, on the inside of our cover here. And so what you're doing is you're centering it from side to side, but the bottom you're going to try to line up with the bottom edge. That's what I meant to say. That way the whole thing fits inside your pack here. And I still got it wrong, but that's right. We're going to leave it like that. Well, actually it's not too bad. Okay, and then you're just going to take your piece of lace or trim, whichever you choose, and you're going to tie it around the center and just tie it into a knot. You could do a bow if you wanted, but I'm going to do a knot. Maybe I am. Make sure you get it nice and tight. Okay, and then you can trim your edges to whatever size you want them to be. I'm going to trim mine at an angle. As you see, I went pretty short with mine, but you could leave them longer if you'd like. Okay, and there you go. There's your Tic Tac holders. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that I was pretty clear with the measurements and how you put it together. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will be happy to help you. And I want to thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.